It's quite sad. I did once, didn't purge shit. Suppositories is what it's called. All right. Anyways, I've never used a Yanni ball. Never. Tampons hurt. Wow, that is shocking. Why is that shocking? I'm black. I'm gonna do videos about this. Things that I might do. I'm a black girl, so of course I don't know how to use tampons. My mama would beat my ass. Gotta use a pad. I'm a black girl, you know. I'm gonna do some of those kind of black girl things. The things we weren't taught. How y'all feel about antibiotic soup down? I don't know what the fuck that is. I already know it's something wrong with your coochie. You won't beige your face with the same rag that you beige your coochie with. You think that is weird and gross. And now you talking about an antibiotic soup in your coochie. Your coochie is fucked up, girl. Flukins and start over. Just start over. Drink you a lot of this. A lot of water. A lot of this. You want to start your coochie over? You could, back in the day, they started their coochie over with a douche. A douche ain't nothing but vinegar and water. Now they tell you don't do that because you kill a good bacteria too. But you could go ahead and douche if you want to. Or you can get you some antibiotics. It's going to kill the good and bad bacteria. It's going to do the same shit a douche do. And when that good bacteria die, you're going to be itching like a motherfucker. You'll have a yeast infection. So when you do antibiotics, always do diflucan with it, which is going to get rid of yeast infection. Now we got a clean slate. We got a fresh, brand new coochie. If you do some vinegar with it, bitch, your coochie gonna be tight. They call it a tune-up in a bottle. All the old school hoes know my mama was an old school hoe. She hung out with old school niggas. I learned a lot growing up real young, okay? And I learned quick. So you can go ahead and put you some little vinegar in there too. And then boom, you in a whole new coochie. Start over. This time, treat it right. Go ahead and drink your water. Don't be eating too much sugar, bitch. Drink your water. Drink your water. Drink your water. Your coochie should smell like water. It shouldn't smell like pee. It shouldn't smell like crabs or fish. It should smell like, what is this? It don't got no scent. Oh my God, it's magic. That's how your coochie's supposed to smell. If you having an issue where you have a vaginal odor, get you some fucking antibiotics. Take them for the full 7 days, bitch. I don't care if the odor go away on day 3. Take it for the full 7th day. Around the 5th day, bitch, go ahead and pop your diflucan and get you too. After the 5th day, you done with your antibiotics. On the 7th day, go ahead on the 7th or 8th day, I'm gonna say the 8th day, pop you another diflucan. Now you ain't got no odor, no BV, none of that bullshit, and you ain't got no yeast infection. You got a brand new coochie. Take care of her, okay? I've had a lot of experience with my coochie. I'm not one of those women that say, oh, I've never had a yeast infection. I've never had this. Bitch, I done had some things. Okay? I know how to take care of my coochie. I talk to doctors about it. Alright, anyways. If this don't repeat, you probably will get it. This is the conversation. Like, this is what I'm saying. The stuff that we need to talk about collectively as women, y'all be so grossed out about it. Y'all be so, ooh. Bitch, it's your coochie. Like, what? This is the kind of stuff y'all don't diflucan. What is, James, you a man, you don't know. But if you was a man with a woman, then you would know. Like, women get yeast infections sometimes. Y'all know I was yeasty queen. Every time I get pregnant, I get yeast infections. Y'all got to call your doctor. That's the antibiotic she's talking about. So it's for yeast infections. The regular antibiotics to just like get rid of stuff. You know, you normally have to take them for 7 days. What everybody do, they take it for the first 2 to 3 days. They feel better, they stop taking them. I bet you y'all hoes got antibiotics in y'all house right now from probably 5 years ago. Nobody ever finished them. You need to finish them the whole way through. It's gonna help. And then you take your diflucan. You ain't got no yeast infection. You ain't got no infections. Brand new coochie. Go ahead, take your motherfucking bath when you get on your antibiotics. Put a little vinegar in there. It's gonna kill the good bacteria, but that's what the fuck the antibiotics do too. That's why you're gonna take the diflucan. Brand new coochie. You're welcome. They were selling dish in a motherfucking bottle to our mamas, grandmamas, great-grandmamas for years. And then all of a sudden they said, oh, it's bad. Them hoes had been using them coochie tighten up bottles forever. Y'all going over here having vaginal surgery. Bitch, put you some vinegar in your bath water. Go about your business. All right? Anyways. We're having grown women conversation. Hey, Monique. I didn't plan on coming on here for this. Antibiotics usually trigger yeast infection, hence why you take the diflucan in the process. Correct. And you don't get you one, you get you two. Y'all really should get three. Every bitch right here on this live with a coochie. Y'all should all have antibiotics, and y'all should always have some diflucan in the stash. You shouldn't even have to go to the doctor no more for that. Like, that's just your normal. Bitch, call your doctor on Monday morning and ask her, hey, can I get me a prescription for some antibiotics and a diflucan? You don't even got to go and visit. And you keep that on deck just in case. All right. Peach, you had the bang yang on that pic. Yes. So that's when I did my real estate I was gonna say mug shot, my real estate headshot. I did that picture in 2015 in my living room. Wood took this picture. We never knew it would be so famous. I've been seeing it in all the stores. Dishing gives yeast infections. No, I'm good. No, dishing does not give yeast infections. That's not true. That's some shit they told us. They say dishing kills the good and bad bacteria, but all dish is vinegar and water. That's literally all it is. Your mama did it. Your great grandma did it. They did it for years. And then science came out and said, oh, this is bad. Now, with the healthcare industry, if you read a lot or watch a lot of videos, you know them bitches is trifling anyways. That's no difference than how they studied the black mammies, black women who delivered babies. They studied the black mammies and stuff. And once they studied them, they went ahead and they start making all these videos saying, oh, these women are disgusting. They're unsanitary. Stop letting black women deliver your babies. Stop going to these midwives, letting them deliver your babies. Come to the hospital. After they taught the motherfuckers how to have babies, these people could touch your neck and tell you, oh, you're pregnant. They could feel the baby heartbeat and your heartbeat with just your neck. My grandma used to do that. My great grandma. So like, I know about this kind of stuff. Then they got into society and they put out all these ad campaigns telling you that it was horrible. Don't let them deliver your baby. Go to the hospital. And the hospital went and made millions. Same thing with dishing. You ever had a yeast infection and it was just itching so bad and you go take you a bath with vinegar and water and you feel good? That shit worked. The doctor gonna tell you not to do it. It's killing good and bad bacteria, which is true, but that's the same thing antibiotics do. It's gonna soothe it, get you some diflucan to heal it, and you can't take too many diflucans because then your body becomes immune to it and the shit don't work anymore, okay? I'm not telling any of y'all to dish. Just go take you a tub bath, put either some baking soda in that bitch or you put you some vinegar in that bitch. Your coochie gonna be tight. You gonna be back good. You done took your antibiotics, so you know you ain't got nothing going on. And you're gonna take you a diflucan, so you know you don't got no yeast infection. Boom, bitch, you done. You're done, you're good. Coochie good. Coochie fresh and ready to go. All right, so yes, I do know I got 7 kids. And I'm not one of those people that pretend. And I had these conversations with other women. Okay, I could call a cousin right now and be like, bitch, can I have some diflucan? And she got it. Like, it's not gross. It's like, yeah, come get it. Come get it. I know a woman right now, if I be like, man, I need some antibiotics, she got it. Y'all grown women, y'all should have this kind of stuff. Y'all should have this stuff, all right? What else I was going to tell y'all? So back to what I was saying. I'm not saying dish. But that's all the dish was. And if it worked for our parents, their parents, the parents before them for years, the shit still worked. No difference than brushing your teeth with baking soda. No difference than, let me think of another one that we've been tricked about. Okay, I got another one with breastfeeding. So y'all know they came out with a campaign saying like breastfeeding was gross. People knew breastfeeding was so beneficial that they used to hire black women, because we make the best milk, black women to come breastfeed their white babies. And then they did a smear campaign. Same thing with narcissistic family members, how they'll smear your name and tell everybody you're a liar and make you look crazy. Anytime a person got a lot of sense, people like to make them look crazy. You know, that kind of thing. They'll do a smear campaign. They went out and did an ad for Carnation's milk. And they was like, don't feed your baby breast milk. It's dirty. It's unhealthy. Nobody else should be breastfeeding your baby. Give them Carnation's milk. And people literally used to go and get their kids Carnation's milk. Black moms start thinking like breastfeeding is low. That means you poor. I wouldn't dare breastfeed, right? When white people got back hip, like, no, we should be breastfeeding. It's more beneficial to breastfeed. And they're doing it. The black culture still was refusing. They think that it's low class, it's dumb, that was for slaves, and it had like a negative connotation to it. Versus now, if you get educated, you know that you should breastfeed. Breast is best. A fed baby is cool, but bitch, breast is best still. Breast is best. We know that to be a fact now. But they tricked us into thinking that That was dumb. That was for people of lower societal standards. And we're going to give you some free milk for your baby, so you don't give your baby that. But we'll come to the hospital. Did y'all see that lawsuit? For those of you who don't know, I like to read. But I think it was in Chicago. It was a lawsuit where this company came and was asking black moms for their breast milk, and they would pay their bills and shit. So instead of giving the milk to their black babies, they was pumping breast milk, giving it to a white company. They got sued for that. They in the hospital with new moms. Instead of saying breastfeed your baby, they're saying give us your breast milk. And then they take your breast milk and then they go sell it and make all this money off of your dumb ass, your ignorance, your lack of knowledge. And then you get around your friends and they're like, oh, I wouldn't dare breastfeed. Oh, breastfeed, I wouldn't dare. That shit hurt. I wouldn't dare. You gotta change your environment and you can learn these things, all right? Wow, that's sad but true. See, y'all don't know. Y'all hoes don't read. I act ignorant as fuck, but please remember it's an act. Bitch, y'all gotta read. Y'all gotta read some books. Y'all need to be in my group. That's what I came on here to promote. So back to what I came here for. Y'all need to come to my mindset group, mindset and content. That is every day. We got 12 days